YouTube do not care if you are a beginner or if you are someone that have been on the YouTube space for years. All YouTube care about is if you are doing the right thing when uploading your videos and helping them to understand what your video and what your channel as a whole is all about. This is something that all the big YouTubers, they already understand and they are already implementing on their channel, that is making them to grow faster and grow better. So on this video, I'm going to be giving you guys tips and telling you guys the right things to do on your channel so that YouTube can start pushing, or rather recommending your videos all the time to a wider audience. YouTube recommendation is very important and is the best way to grow your YouTube channel, because when YouTube is recommending your video, that means that YouTube understands what your videos are all about and also knows your target audience that need to watch your videos. So that's what I'm going to be showing you guys on how to activate that recommendation on your YouTube channel. And please, if you have any questions, do remember to drop it in the comment section. I'm going to reply immediately once I see it. And do remember to like, share and subscribe to this channel to stay connected, because I post a lot of tips and tutorials on a daily basis. Alright, let's get right to it. The first thing that you want to do is to go to your YouTube dashboard with your PC browser or with your mobile browser via desktop mode. Once you've done that, then upload your video. So I'm going to upload the video real quick. So let me say I'm about to upload this video. And please make sure that when you're about to upload the video, or rather before you upload the video, rename that video file as the title that you're about to use on your video, on your your YouTube when uploading. As you can see on mine, you see that my video, the title is how to avoid zero view glitch. So make sure that your video is carrying the same title that you're about to use when uploading. So once you've done that, upload the video. So now that the video is uploading, you start by filling in a lot of sections over here. Now the first section that you need to fill is the description section, and what you need to do is that make sure that you describe your video in a very long way here in the description section, so that you'll be providing a lot of metadata to the YouTube algorithm, so that it's going to understand your video much more better. So make sure that when you are describing your video, describe it in detail, not that you just describe it a little and you leave. Describe it in detail so that YouTube can totally understand everything that your video is all about. And then once you've done that, you move on to adding a thumbnail for your video. So just scroll down a little bit. So you are going to see this section, upload. This one is when you have just one thumbnail. You want to upload one thumbnail. But let me say you created like 3 thumbnails because you are kind of confused. Then I will advise that you use this test and compare feature. So in this section, you'll be able to put 3 different thumbnails over here, which means YouTube is going to run an experiment, or rather run a test with this thumbnail to find out the thumbnail that will get the most click. And once YouTube have found out that video that is that thumbnail that is getting the most click, that will be the thumbnail that YouTube will now put here for for everybody to be seeing. So that's the right way to go. If you have multiple thumbnails to use and you are confused, you don't know the best one to use for your video, then it's quite simple. Just use this test and compare feature and put all the 3 thumbnails here, or put 2 thumbnails if it's 2 thumbnails that you have, and YouTube will do the experiment for you and pick the best one for you, so you can get the best views on your YouTube video. But if you are having just one, then it's quite simple. Just click on this upload file and put a singular thumbnail over here. So let me just put any thumbnail over here so you guys can see it. So as you guys can see, this is the thumbnail right now. And also another thing, before I forget, also make sure that your thumbnail, you rename the file, and make sure that the thumbnail is also carrying the name that your title is carrying. Like this title, you can see this title right here, how to avoid zero view glitch. So your video file and your thumbnail file are going to be carrying this title, or rather this name as well. So it's that simple. Once you are done with that, then all you have to do is just scroll below, and then you are going to see the playlist section. So simply click on that, because you need to always put your video in playlist. So if you don't have any playlist on your channel, so what you have to do is now you have to create a playlist. So what you have to do is just click on, you can see the way I clicked on this place and it brought out these 2 stuff. So you can see new playlist at the top. So if you don't have a playlist, just click on that to create a playlist on your channel. And then after you're done with that, let me show you guys another thing that you have to do. You scroll down and then you click on show more. Then once you've done that, keep scrolling down till you see video category. So as you can see over here, you can see the category section. So this place is very important, because this is where we help YouTube to understand where your video fall into, or rather what category section your video fall into. So once you click on this place right now, you are going to see different category. So as for me, I normally teach on my YouTube videos and teach people how to do stuff and stuff like that. So if you are like me, you also post, tutorial videos and how to do things, then you should be using the how to and style category. Then if you are a gamer, you normally post gaming content on YouTube, then always use this gaming category or use entertainment category. So it's just like that. Always make sure that you are using the category section and putting your videos in the right category before uploading. Now once you are done with that, all you have to do is just scroll upward. You are going to see this tag section. You can see it over here. So what you need to add in this tag section is to add searchable words that that people will be looking for on YouTube when they are looking for your video. So all you have to do is just add those words here. Like let me say how to grow on YouTube. So you can see that once you've added that, then add a comma, and then you can add another thing again. You can see that. Let me just put anything. You can add a comma again. So it's just like that. So as you can see, you can use up to, I think, 500 characters of word over here. So just make sure that you add a lot of searchable words over here. It's very, very important. And then once you've done that, then go to your video element. This is the section where you'll be able to add your end screen and add your cards. All these stuff are things that you will not see in the mobile app, or rather the YouTube mobile app when uploading. So that's why it's always advisable to upload through this method, not with your mobile app. So all you have to do now is add some end screen, because end screen has to do with suggesting some of your other videos at the end of your video, so that once someone is done one video, they will go watch other videos. So this is actually a very good way to move traffic from one video to another, or rather move viewers from one video to another. So in order to use your end screen, simply just click on add over here. So once it's done loading up, all you have to do is just click on this plus element. You can add video, playlist, or you can add a subscribe button. You can also add this channel, like maybe to link to another channel, something like that. So let me show you guys on how to add video, because normally I like to add 3 video or sometimes 2 video and 1 playlist on mine, then a subscribe button in the middle. So let me show you guys how to do that real quick. So all you have to do is just tap on this video 3 times. That's the first thing to do. The last one, you're going to have to put any video. Like let me just put this video there. Okay, then let me arrange it the way I normally arrange my own. So as you can see, this section you can actually put most recent upload, or you can switch it to best for viewers. But since there's already one for best for viewers, you can actually switch it to that. So normally I like to put mine as most recent upload, so that someone can see my most recent upload. Then at the top I'll put best for viewers, which means YouTube will suggest a video that they think is best for my viewer at the top. Then at the bottom I will then put my own personal video that I want to be there from my from my YouTube my YouTube channel. So this video I actually placed it myself. You saw me just now when I placed it. So these are 3 videos, but you can also make changes. Like let me say for example you want one to be your playlist. So all you have to do is just change that, or rather just delete that. Let me delete this video element, this most recent. All right, that's gone. Then we'll click on plus element, and then we add a playlist. So let me add one of my playlists, easy tutorial. Yeah, let me add this one. So I'll just scroll it over there to the bottom. As you can see now, we have one playlist and we have a best for viewer, and then we have a normal video here. So what is left now is to add the subscribe button. This subscribe button is actually nice, so that people can just click on it at the end of your video and subscribe to your channel. So it's actually very nice. So the subscribe button, I actually put mine here in the middle. So this is where I normally put my own. Then you can also do some adjustment of stuff like how long you want all these things to show. So you can adjust them here. So I can easily just move them a little bit. Let me move them a little bit to show you guys how this works. So you can actually move them anywhere you want. So once I play this video now, everything is going to show up. Time to stick to the end of this video. And please do remember to smash that subscribe button to stay connected, because I post a lot of tips and tutorials. So you can see now everything is actually showing up. So this is actually one thing that you can actually do to make your end screen to look very, very cool. So this is how I do mine. And please do remember to click on save once you are done adding your end screen, or else it's not going to work. So let me show you guys on how to add cards. So to add cards has to do with those suggestion You know, sometimes when you're watching a video, you just see something just pop up at the top. Sometimes it might be a video suggestion, sometimes it might actually be a link. So it's just like that. So let me just add that of video, and sometimes it can also be a playlist or a link to another channel, something like that. So let me add one for video real quick to just show you guys how this is going to look like. So let me just add, I think let me add 2 videos. Yeah, I've added the 2 videos. So once you've added the videos, you need to move them to the specific place that you want in your video. So I'm going to move this first one over here. You can see the timer showing right there. It's showing you the specific moment in the video, rather the specific time in the video that you are about to put that card. So I'm going to put it here at 3:20. Then the second one, I'm going to move it over here at 7:19. So you can see, then once you've done this, simply click on save, and then once someone is watching your video, they are going to see the pop-up suggestion at the top of their video. So that's how you use end screen and how you use card on your video. It's very, very important to make sure that you are utilizing this on all your YouTube videos. Now once you're done with that, then simply go to the visibility section. I will advise that you do not put your video on public, or rather once you are done uploading, don't just publish the video on public immediately. That is not going to give YouTube enough time to understand what your video is all about. Always make sure that you put your video in unlisted, so that at least once you publish that video, the video is not going to go public. You are the one that will go there manually few hours later to go and put the video as public, so that YouTube will take those few hours to understand what your video is totally all about. Or if you don't want to do it that way, then you can scroll down and then schedule the video to upload at any time that you want. Because I myself, I normally schedule my video for 24 hours before allowing it to go public. So all you have to do in schedule, just pick the date and pick the time. Once you've done that, let me show you guys. You can see you can pick any date, and then you can pick time as well. Can see that. So once you've picked the date and you've picked the time, then just click here, schedule, and then that video will be scheduled, and then it is going to automatically go public at the time that you actually placed here, or rather the date and the time that you placed here. So make sure that you are scheduling your videos, not just that you just publish video and then you let that video go public immediately. That will not give YouTube enough time to analyze the video data. So always make sure that you are using unlisted, or you are using schedule, so that YouTube will have enough time to understand what your video is all about before it goes public. It's very, very important. So make sure that everything that I said in this video, you are utilizing it on your channel, and you are definitely going to start seeing changes on your YouTube channel. Now you can also split your videos into different chapters, which is going to make it easier for your viewers to navigate through your videos, and it's also going to help YouTube to better understand what each section of your video is all about. I wasn't able to talk about that on this video because I don't want the video to be too long, but I've already made a video about that. So I would suggest that you guys watch this video next after this video to learn on how to split your videos into different chapters easily. I'm going to suggest the video at the end of this video so you can easily access it and watch it. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate you guys for sticking to the end of this video, and please do remember to smash that subscribe button to stay connected, because I post a lot of tips and tutorials on a daily basis. And also at the end of this video, you might see some of my similar videos, or you might see some of my playlists, so you can also take some time to watch that to learn more from my channel, because we learn every day. And that's it for that. I'll see you guys on my next video.